Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Chicago Bulls stormed through round 2, going on a rampage, sweeping in 4 straight victories. With plenty of rest and now looking for a conference title, they face a new adversary as they go up against the Cavaliers. The Eastern Conference Finals, coming up next.
The field in the Eastern Conference is down to 2. And tonight, the battle to reach the NBA Finals begins. It's all here on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen control the paint for him. Kyrie Irving out there with Sam Merrill. And it's James in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Bulls, they've got Trey Jones, and it's Gilmore in at the 5. You look at Chicago, it's nice to start the conference finals at home. But on paper, this really could be anybody's series.
It's always good to have the home crowd behind you to start a big series like this. But whether or not they take advantage of it is up to them. Tonight will tell us a lot about this best of 7.
Now here's Irving. Sends it home from three-point land.
You give Kyrie a good look at the rim. It doesn't matter how far back he is from the line.
Here's Jordan. Back to Pippen. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Jones against Irving. And Cleveland another 3.
Boy, the range of Kyrie and the quickness and efficiency with which he gets it off. Look out.
Outside Jones. Back to Pippen. Pass to Jordan. Fires for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Merrill, that's good.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now Jordan. To the middle. Here's Gilmore. Ooh, good finish at the rack on the slick feed.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now, here is James. 6 to shoot. Again, Cleveland scores.
Yeah, not a lot to be done if LeBron gets a solid screen in a pick-and-roll set like that one.
Pippen outside. Three-pointer. Nails it from 3. Pippen's got 5 now.
Well, this is what you call hitting the ground running. 4 shots taken, 4 shots made.
Here's Irving. Chicago with a rebound. Jones with the ball. Irving picks him up. Pippen outside. Here's Gilmore. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Chicago shooting their first free throw tonight.
Jarrett Allen, first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Chicago.
Cleveland has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Merrill passes to Irving. Goes up at the elbow. Again, Cleveland scores.
He is now 3 for 4 to start this game. Clearly, the confidence is already building.
The Bulls have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Here's Jordan. And there's another one for Chicago.
Yeah, their offense is really humming right now. They just can't miss.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Checked in for Jones. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Tyson, he's checked in for Merrill. Mobley outside. And there's James from the arc. And the three-pointer goes. James has got 5 points.
We often see LeBron James with the ball in his hands, creating for himself or others. That time, a little catch and shoot, the easy one for LeBron.
Jordan with the bucket.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's James. Again, Cleveland scores.
Yeah, the easy lift on the jumper by LeBron. That's really hard to defend, guys.
Giddey passes to Jordan. Pippen outside. The three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And this early scoring is as much about the lackluster defense as it is about either team's offense.
Pass to Tyson. And he's going for the lob. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, my goodness, Jared Allen catch a body on the way to the cup.
The Bulls have gotten all 8 shots to go. They are red hot. And here's Pippen. Down low. Here's Gilmore. Nice D from Allen.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And Mobley throws it down.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
Here's Giddey. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Bruce Ellis is checked in for Chicago. Colin Sexton comes in for Jordan. Cleveland also making some changes. Kevin Love comes in for Evan Mobley. And it's Strus in for LeBron.
Guys, we have seen a number of high-caliber players from Australia. Josh Giddey adding to the reputation of the country. This guy is long, he's versatile, and he's skilled.
Pippen outside. And it's flushed down and back again.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
50 seconds left to play in the first. Irving finds Strus. Pass to Tyson. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Now Pippen. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. For three. He can't get that one to fall. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Bulls leading by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
Anthony Simons out there with Bruce Ellis. Then there's Colin Sexton, and it's Josh Giddey, and it's Gilmore in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And so here is Chicago. After Cleveland's three-pointer on the other end, Giddey passes to Sexton. To the inside. Drops in the layup for 2.
And Colin Sexton is a scorer. It doesn't matter if he's on the interior. This guy is determined to capitalize.
Stolen by Giddey. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Here's Simons, and there's another one for Chicago.
You like seeing that from Colin Sexton. He's got to prove he's more than just a scorer.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Jones, he's checked in for Chicago. And Cleveland with a change here too. Merrill's checked in. And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Clock at 6. All alone. This shot by Merrill, no good. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Sexton looking around. The 3-ball. Fires in the triple. And now it's a 5-point Chicago lead.
Colin Sexton has proven to be a very capable three-point shooter. Boy, you better be there to contest.
Schroeder passes to Love. To the paint. Can they get it? Rebound by the Bulls. Outside Giddey. Inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Gilmore's got 7 points in the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Love the screen on Jones. Schroeder with nobody on him. He buries that jumper. Schroeder's got 5 points now in the quarter.
We know this. Dennis Schroeder at the point guard position is a thirsty scorer.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. For Chicago, Pippen, he's checked in for Sexton. And Jordan subbed in for Giddey. LeBron, he's checked in for the Cavs. Kyrie Irving comes in for Schroeder. Pippen outside. Pass to Jordan. And there's the drive. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Now James. Fades back. And another basket for Cleveland.
Yeah, one of the best in the history of the league, just taking advantage of what the defense wants to give him. LeBron, the midi, yes, sir.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
And he lobs it up top. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Pass to Pippen. Outside Jones. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. The 3, James. Oh, LeBron buries the 3.
Vintage LeBron James. He's cooking, and this guy may be the best to have ever done it.
Jordan, the pass to Pippen. To the paint. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. Fourth, LeBron James.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
Chicago making a switch here. Richards is checked in. Strus, he's checked in for Cleveland. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. There's 1:47 left in the second. Outside Irving. James with the ball. He's got 12. Yes! He's still got it! LeBron!
And what you're seeing is LeBron James get to the spots on the floor he wants to, and now you're going to have to try to break his rhythm. That's tough to do.
Back to Jordan. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
James outside. Back to Irving. Launches a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists now in this one. The Bulls have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. And here's Jordan. He's got 12. From down low, uses the glass that time. It's good. Jordan's got 14 points for the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
There's a screen by Love. The 3, James. The shot comes out.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Buzelis from outside the arc. He buries it from 3. And now it's a 4-point Bulls lead.
And with a smooth shot like that, I expect Buzelis to hit a ton of 3-pointers during his...
Oh, that's a bad right there.
Wow! Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Bulls out in front. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome, everybody, to our Game 1 coverage. It's a tight one indeed for the Chicago Bulls.
This is some retro hoops, pounding the ball inside with intent. Man, I know you love this big fella.
No need to take a million jumpers. Work with the rock down low. Good things will happen, don't you know?
Ooh, you're rhyming and you didn't know it. A poet.
Checking out the circumstances for the Chicago Bulls. The conference finals. Big fella, do you expect these teams to pull out all the stops?
That would be correct, Armando Arnie. That's right. No minute restrictions. Let the stars shine tonight.
You have to leave it all out there. Even if you're banged up, find a way to get it done.
The competition level on the rise. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And welcome back to the Eastern Conference Finals presented by 2K Sports. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Chicago has gotten 6 of 10 3-pointers to drop. So for Cleveland right now. The Twin Towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. Sam Merrill out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's James in at the small forward.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Allen with a screen on Jones. Irving against Jones. Mobley passes to Irving. Shot clock at 6. And there's James from the arc. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. James has got 19 points.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
Jones sets a screen. From deep, Jordan. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavs trailing. Merrill outside. Pass to Irving. Cleveland working the ball around now. Allen with a screen on Jordan. And Cleveland another 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
things just aren't going their way, he clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Pippen outside from deep. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results. A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. Merrill outside. James outside. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Over to the wing. Jordan, a good look. Again, the Bulls score.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Back to James from the arc. And Cleveland another 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pass to Pippen. Now here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Mobley outside. 4-3. And it's Chicago with a board. Pippen, pass to Jordan. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Got it.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Josh Giddey's checked in for Jones. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Tyson, he's checked in for Merrill. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Mobley, a screen on Giddey. Irving, pass to James. Back to Irving. Launches it. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 4th assist with that last one. Jordan, the pass to Gilmore. Pippen outside to the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Here's Giddey. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play. It goes on Kyrie Irving. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Cleveland?
What a performance for beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
The Bulls trail by 3. Now here's Jordan. 23 points in the game. Over James. And there's another one for Chicago. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. Screen by James. Irving with it. And it's Giddey picking him up. They get the rebound. Allen left side. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Mobley. Pass to James. Off target from outside.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And that one's good. Giddey
Boy, if this becomes a consistent part of Josh Giddey's game, look out, because that three-point shot is going to make him so dangerous.
James finds Irving. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Allen. Pass to Tyson. James, right side. Cleveland needs to get off a shot, and Allen gets it to go.
I'm not sure why they aren't going to him more. He's scoring the ball so well.
And so after 3/4 of play, some great offensive output in this one. It's all tied up. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
We've done a great job moving the ball. Let's keep the ball moving, extra pass, attack, pass, and play, okay?
Billy Donovan enjoying the activity. Good ball movement, good body movement. Just wants to see more of it.
Yeah, they're working together well. The key now is to try to do it consistently throughout the rest of the evening.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Kershaw Yabusele out there with Buzelis. Then it's Trey Jones. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Pippen in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And Irving has got the ball here for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
What a masterful performance from Kyrie Irving. He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game.
Count it, and the foul. That one on Merrill.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they've done an excellent job exploiting it.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
The Bulls making a switch here. Collins checked in. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. For Chicago, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Outside Giddey, pass to Collins. Here's Buzelis. Here's Pippen, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Here's Tyson. Down low. Here's Love. Lays it up and banks it in. Love's got his first bucket in this one.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
No doubt keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
And here's Collins for 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got 4 assists in the game.
Just finding the open man and making sure it's on time and on target. This is who Josh Giddey is.
Irving with it. And it's Giddey picking him up. Irving, that's good.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. A different look for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Love. Mobley comes in for Wade. And James is subbed in for Tyson. Here's Gilmore. Outside Jones. to the left side wing. Now here's Jordan, covered by Merrill. 6 on the shot clock. Unloads from 13 feet. Bucket! That one goes!
He's been red hot. It's like one of those days when it seems like he can't miss.
And his shooting is the only reason this game is as close to this. He's been Mr. Reliable offensively.
James. Whoa! Are you kidding me, LeBron?
We all know LeBron wants to take these shots. When the pressure is at its highest, he does not shy away from making the play his team needs.
Here's Jones. Pippen left side. They set the screen. And no one in the vicinity.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens. Well, should any of us be surprised? If they need a bucket, LeBron says, get me the ball, and delivers once again.
No problem from 14.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nailed all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Irving outside. Mobley deciding where to go with it. Here's Irving. He launches. Yes, sir, with the 3.
Huge bucket from Kyrie. Knows how to deliver.
Now Jordan. Takes a 13-footer. Oh, a perfect jumper.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Not much the defense could do there. I mean, LeBron is an absolute bull down low.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Both free throws good from James.
Boy, in a tight game, he steps up and delivers.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. James up top. Yes, sir!
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Now here's Jordan. He's guarded closely, and he gets the jumper to fall.
And what a shot over the bigger man. That could be a pivotal hoop in this game.
Well, you mentioned the size difference. There was a lot working against him in that matchup, but he still comes through big in the clutch. Now, when the game is on the line, Kyrie is the guy you want taking the shot. He is a stone-cold finisher.
And that's an intentional foul. Here's Jones. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for 2, Trey Jones.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Question is, now can they protect the 3-point lead he's given them?
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. To tie it up. Oh, off target from downtown. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
At the line for the
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
taking 2 shots.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
If it wasn't out of reach already, guys, those free throws turn the lights off.
The free ball is down, and we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Second personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
At the line for the Bulls.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game. James cashes it in.
This guy is on fire right now. Defense has got to step up and try to disrupt his rhythm.
So a close game sees Chicago taking this one. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And time